Grace, peace, and love be multiplied to each and every one of you. I just wanted to talk about real quick the inspirations that came from writing how my faith brought me through. When my daughter was sick, I wrote a journal that pretty much, brought you through her healthcare journey up until our loss. And when I stopped writing, about maybe a year later, people were like, why did you stop writing? I had people I'd never even met that were commenting on the journal, asking me, why did I stop writing? People would come up to me and say, Nicole, why did you stop writing? And I thought it was strange, honestly, because I was like, that part of the journey is over. That story is over. And I was moving on, moving forward. What I failed to understand was so many people were reading it, and it was ministering to them where they were, right? Everybody wasn't in the same trial that I was, but everybody was going through something. And how we were going through it and how I applied my faith in the midst of it ministered to so many people. My brother-in-law was also an inspiration. He said to me throughout the years, you should make this into a book. He said, because it ministered to me. Well, it took 12 years. It took 12 years to write this book because I had to write it from a place of healing, because I wanted it to be a healing tool for anyone who picked it up, because so many people are trapped in pain. So many people are trapped in grief. So many people don't know how to get to the other side, and they give up along the way. I thank God that we didn't give up, because the life that we have right now, words can't even express how grateful I truly am to God. I also wanted to write this book because when we were in the midst of it all, I was reading every self-help book I could get. I was reading grief books. I was going to peer facilitated grieving groups, and I was doing all these things, and nothing was ministering to me, because a lot of times I was going to these places and people were just regurgitating their pain. But no one was giving you truly tools in how to heal, how to grieve forward, how to move forward. And that's what I desperately needed when I chose to live again. I chose to live again, and I needed the tools in order to do it. And I pray that this book, How My Faith Brought Me Through, is that tool for you, is that tool for that family member, is that tool for your friend. So please, this is not about, how many books I sell. This book is truly a ministry tool that God can minister to you. And it's also for those maybe not going through anything, but have a family member going through something, and you need compassion, right? You have a family member. There's 1 in 3 people will face a cancer trial in their life. To have the compassion to see what it looks like, because it's more than just chemo and losing your hair. So I pray that this book is a healing tool, and it facilitates God coming in and giving you life again, breathing new breath into you again. That is my prayer. Please join me for this journey. I promise you, it'll be better on the other side.